So I'm gonna do a bit of a mail room parts inventory. I got something in the mail too that I'm a little excited about, so might do an unboxing. And maybe just talk about the challenges regarding parts for something like this. It's definitely not as easy as like your Chevys. I know like my 57 Chevy, I can probably build that whole car from a catalog. Give or take a couple things. So I have some parts here. Some are from Rock Auto. I know being on a budget, I get a lot of stuff from there. I have some Napa stuff. I think I get some stuff from AutoZone. But yeah, I got 2 boxes here. Yep. And then I got stuff from eBay, especially like old literature for the car. I mean, once I get the car in my possession, because I mean, even when I'm talking about buying it, I'm waiting for things to happen and whatnot. It's like, no, I shouldn't get that stuff until it's on the driveway, in the driveway, you know, something like that. But you know, you have all that stuff in your watch list either way. So, but yeah, I mean, once I got it here, I mean, there were some things that I'm like, okay, I'm getting that. I mean, I knew I needed a tail light because the left side's broken. So I saw one available and I got it right away, and honestly I haven't seen one since. So I might try and take the 2 that are good, and I might get one of those mold kits perhaps and try and copy the lens, so maybe I can make some duplicates and whatnot, because there are no replacements in the aftermarket world. So you just have to hope that there's some out there, I guess, either new old stock or someone's parts car, I guess. So, but that's the challenge with a vehicle like this, is there's not a lot of aftermarket restoration parts for it, for the most part. I mean, I know Fusik's a pretty good online website, I guess, for stuff for Oldsmobile. I think Oldsmobile, Buick, Pontiac, Cadillac. I think they cover all those. But they're really expensive. I don't know if they actually have taillights. But so yeah. So in here, a lot of these parts I need to still put on the car. A lot of them are just either tune-up parts or just, you know, things like belts. I got 2 belts. I think one's for power steering, one's for the alternator. And then, like I said, literature. I really like the vintage literature for these cars. So I got a fold-out brochure here. It's like a poster size, I think. It's really cool. And actually, this brochure is kind of what got me to order the item that I got in the mail, because I just saw that on the car and I was like, ooh, I want to get that. That's awesome. So 50 years later, or no, what, 58, 57 years later, the advertisement for it's still working. And then I have an owner's manual with what is that, a protection plan, might be expired. Yeah, 1,000-mile inspection coupon. Yes, probably no good anymore. And there's a set of keys in here too. I don't know if I want to use those, like get the key tumblers rekeyed for those keys. I don't know. I have horn relay and the connector. I mean, but that's another day. Got a couple of what is it? Hub bearing grease dust cap. I got these off Rock Auto. They're not gonna work though because they're the wrong size. Yeah? Ooh, careful. Yeah, your gloves are just soaked playing outside in the snow.
No.
Yeah, snow in the car. Snow car. Yeah, those are belts. Yeah, we're just gonna leave those there, okay? Let's see, Napa. I have a bunch of, you know, when you have something like this, and especially this one, the what's it called? The fuses and the flasher's missing too. So I got a bunch of fuses and a flasher there. Let's see what's this. Oh yeah, the eBay right fender emblem, because that fender's smashed, so and it's missing the emblems. So I was like, yeah, I better get that. Hope it's the right one. Looks right. The part number in the parts catalog doesn't quite match, but it matches the one that's on this side as far as size and everything. Ordered some lug nuts because these the front lug. I was missing a few lug nuts, so I got a few extras. I did already put the other new ones on. These are just some extras just in case. Let's see what else we got here. Some Timken stuff, so wheel bearings and some bearing seals, because I'm sure these need to be replaced or at least repacked, but bearings, those are good to have, good to replace. Oh, did I have another one too? Okay, so I guess I can put that in this one too. I'll put the carb kit in here. Or both? I guess I have two. Anyway, so I got a carburetor kit. I'll put in this one because that's where I have, I think, the other one. Why did I just have one? Anyway, this here, 1936, 1975 Oldsmobile parts catalogs. Unfortunately, it just so happens that this catalog is missing basically 61 through 64, maybe 65. But yeah, so that does nothing. So don't get that one. Hi. Yeah, it's the car engine. What was this? Oh, this was I ordered a couple resistors for the ignition system. Hopefully these work, but we'll get there. We'll see. Yeah, one of those, perhaps. Yeah. And just throw on stuff. What is this? Ah, thermostat. So, thermostat. We're just gonna leave those in there. Yeah, it's a resistor. Yeah, resistor. Okay, we're gonna put it back in. And we'll put this here. Fuel filter. This is for the 3/8 hose. Yeah, your gloves. This is for the 3/8 hose. Napa, the 3003. I mean, I like these. I put them in several vehicles. Hopefully these should be the correct fuel filters for the actual fuel pump, the built-in one. We'll get there eventually. Eventually I need to take the fuel pump off, clean it out really well. Yeah, get a stack. Oh, there's another fuel filter. That's all wicks. I think this is a radiator cap. Yep. Cap. So, and I know, I mean, if the paint was in better condition, I would not be putting all this stuff on the hood. But the paint on this is just toast. It needs a repaint. Yeah, you're gonna stack all that for me. Let's see. Oh, this is from Fusick. This is a mirror because this one's missing the mirror. Unfortunately, the door is a little bent. I think what happened, if I was gonna guess, I think the mirror got like pulled down, and so it bent the door in. And then once it does that, it just comes right off because the bracket in there kind of needs the door to be wedged. But if the wedge gets bent down, it doesn't really stay on there. So just leave that in there. Okay. Let's put this this stuff over here. All right. No, just leave those alone. Yeah. Let's see. You really like those resistors, don't you? Here. Yeah. Another spark plug wire set. Because while I was doing a compression test, I broke a few wires. I got them to get back together, but I'll just get another set and put those on maybe once I'm done finagling with the compression tests every now and then, just to kind of monitor the vehicle or the engine. And then I think lastly, a bunch of receipts in here. And then I have 2 of these Wix air filters. But I know there's no air filter assembly, air cleaner assembly on the car. It was missing. But that's another thing I got on eBay.
Okay.
Yeah, you drop that. I'll get it. But on eBay, I did find one. It's in, you know, pretty poor condition, but I mean, I guess it matches the rest of the patina on the car. So, but it'll do. Still, I think these aluminum badges, I guess, need to be re-adhesive or glued, or I don't know how they're actually attached. So I need to try and figure that out, and then maybe put them on there a little bit better. But it's pretty rusty, but I think it'll be fine. I might clean it out really well, and then maybe put some paint on the lower half where it needs it. That way I don't get a bunch of rust flakes in the engine. At least on the inside of the filter side, the carburetor side. So I got that. So once I had that, then I was, you know, in the clear to buy air filters for it. So that's it for that box. And then this other box here, I have the seals. Huh, maybe I didn't put the carburetor kit in there. Okay. So, I thought I had 2, I guess I just have the 1. So I'll put that in there. Because, yeah, I wrote it on there. This is actually heavy, so I'm going to keep it towards the more firm structural part of the car. I need something to open this with. There. Okay. I'm going to use my trusty but very dull knife. So the seller is looking for any Cadillac, I guess, any condition up to 1976. So if anyone has what he's looking for, just I guess give that number a call. So. Yeah, your gloves. Okay, so get this box open and take a look at these hubcaps. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, here. I need you to scoot over there. Alright. One layer, I guess. I think this used to be a cardboard box. Alright, I think we're done with the knife. Yeah, it's foam. Big box of foam. But somehow it, you know, weighs 50 pounds. Yeah, hubcaps. those aren't too terribly. Yeah, they're a little rough. Oh goodness. So, yeah, look at those. Okay. Huh? Alright, this isn't a hat. This is a hubcap. It goes on the side of the car. Like that. Goes on the car wheel. It's a wheel cover. Hubcap. So, yeah, so we got, okay, so we do have all four. So yeah, these are the, I don't know, turbine style kind of wheels. They're pretty pitted, but I mean, like I said, I'm not interested in showroom quality. I'm just looking for something that I guess matches the rest of the car. Just gently set that down. Here. Wait, come back over here. I don't want you to bump the camera. Here. They're heavy, just leave them there. Yep. Plastic on this is really faded. I mean, it's probably restorable, I'm sure. But yeah. I think those will look nice. I mean, I already have the, I guess the, not quite the dog dish wheels, but kind of like the middle between the really fancy one, the, I don't know, probably the ones for like the, what is it, the Dynamic 88 or something like that. These go on here, sir. Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean they're all in as described condition, so definitely some rust, but I mean I think they should clean up fine. Good enough. I mean, oh, don't turn that like that. Just set it in there so they can rub against each other. So yeah, on that brochure, I saw those on the front of the front car picture, and then on the rear it's the same car, I guess. And then one of the other cars in there had these like turbine style wheel covers, and I just thought those looked really cool, so I went on eBay looking for a set. What you doing? Yeah. Yeah, you're being silly. Yeah, your coat. So the car on the front of the brochure actually has that style of turbine hubcaps, and yeah, this interior looks really good. That's also the luxury sedan interior. Add to this many thoughtful Olds extras like individual ashtrays and courtesy lights. I mean, it is the 60s, so I mean, everyone was smoking. I mean, there's 3 ashtrays in this car, one in the front and then one in each of the back doors, and with its companion cigar lighter too. And we have the 98 line up here, and yeah, as far as I know, these hubcaps it looks like they would have been just with the 98 or the Starfire, I believe. I'm not sure if they're on any of these other ones. Alright, so Jetstar 88 has them. So they were probably optional for sure with most of the other cars, I imagine. But it looks like all these 98s typically had them for the most part. Looks like this 98 might have the ones that I have. And I can't quite tell in that picture, because these are the ones that I have on the car. And then I only had 3 hubcaps that came with the car, and so I got 3 more off eBay. So But yeah, that's the style that I got right now. But yeah, especially these pictures, I saw this style of wheel cover, and I just really wanted a set, so went and found those. So I mean, they're in really rough condition, but it'll be fine for this car. I mean, I'm sure they're restorable, maybe. Pretty pitted though. But at least I have a set. Yeah, so that looks pretty cool. Yeah, so that kind of gives you an idea of, I don't know, what I have going on with the car as far as parts and whatnot. Still a lot to do on the car, even to get it roadworthy, I suppose. So, but hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe, comment down below what you liked about the video, and see y'all later.